me high, they put walls up, so I had to learn to fly. Putting up points, breaking into climbing the wake. Best decoy, got a little something to say to anyone that doubts that I'm here to stay. Only got one goal, is to play the game. Underestimated, I'm the ace. You just wait, when I spike it past the net, you might take it to the face.
Running in with 100% of me. I got you all trembling. Oh, just for the flick of a finger. Put you back where you're supposed to be. I'm not holding back. I got you so calculated. I'm one step ahead. One for all gonna be demonstrated. I got it good. Nothing better, and you should know. Started at the bottom, but I made it to the top. So step aside. I'm climbing to great heights with all my by my side, repping UA with pride.
Giving you the finger, spirit gun. Send you off the boat on, then you done. Hit you with a stick gun, didn't need a grip. When I'm pulling from the hip, then click.
Because I'm locked, loaded, the clip is ready to go. Got a shotgun in my hand that's about to blow.
Cause I'm hitting you quick fast, giving you whiplash, wearing these spirit cuffs. You could be human or demon, cause honestly, I just don't give a fool. If you're looking for the best, just know there's no other. Cause I'm flexing out here like I'm the youngest Agora brother.
They call me Gintoki, slim not stocky, let me show and jump on your leg in your body. Odd job, Gin, don't mess with my posse. If you touch my hair, then you will be sorry. Nah, bogey, nah, it could it. I just say now, cause you're way too sloppy, got a silver soul. Shiro Yasha, swing my sword and a manto scatter. Gintama, not Kintama, to Shinpachi, we need money. If cat good old cat soda bring more trouble, we keep running. Pay rent, that's a waste of time. That weather girl, I will make her mind. You can beat me up and that's fair and fine, but if you hurt my friends, I'm prepared to die.
Look, slaying demons, that's what we do. If you filled with evil, then my plate is highly lethal. If you coming at my people, pray to God I never meet you. Ever mess with Nez, you can't go when I see you. I've grown stronger from that faithful day they found me. I train hard to hold my skills, the progression's so astounding. My style like breathe the water, that mean you can never drown me. Whirlpool, that mean I'm slicing everything around me.
EMMA 63194. Listen what I gotta say. The others walk scenes, now we gotta run away. Don't you talk adults out of anime. You could break every bone in my body, I won't falter. And if the plan fails, the idea simply alters. These demons scheming, but they ain't the only monsters. I combine IQ, break the safe, strength in numbers. Now we woken from the slumber, never ending perfect summers. Across the farm, you can't help but wonder.
See, I'm the anime Raekwon, the chef, baby, stay calm. You can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen, get a day job. Word, and the finale superb. I take a sec, put on my band, and I'll be happy to serve. So ma, tell me what you like, and I can hook it up. Your boy got them recipes, the best couldn't cook it up. And she gon' bust from the taste of my meat. Chef boy, are these boys always cooking up heat.
It's my go, they call me Chitaro. Don't get me mad, I'ma go fast all the way jazz, you go through silos. Got that drip from Cairo, girls will send my silhouette. I don't think it's a typo, fight my platinum psycho, none of y'all is a threat. What you got to say in your breath, better speak with a bigger chest. Now you like that with my pet, while he keep his on your neck. All types of disrespect, what you expect, go against a vet. Better get your debt when it gets swept through the complex, now who is next?
Bubble making the first stare. Got me the master of nose hair. Look at the hair on the heads of these anime characters, brother, it's no fair. But I'm better than these guys, don't you understand? I came second place at swimming face to face with desk fans. Afro's full of surprises, look at my powers immense, leaving views screaming.
Bobo, that makes no sense.
Hunting hair, hunter Saitama, I'm coming for you. Don Batcha better, Super Saiyan, God and go.
Oh, they went and called Kakarot, had to be danger. Leave them flat-footed like they in the gravity chamber. I'm just looking for a challenge, can you battle me, stranger? Shonen legend in the saddle when the power is major. Level up on the track flow, ultra instinct. Bye, fusion dances always in sync. Wink, and they wonder why I'm last on the song. Cause when all of y'all were talking, I just formed a spirit bomb.
You asked for a god and he appeared. The melanin, you're a meshy. I've been gunning from the spirit. My lineage linked with darkness. Got some demons in my lyrics. Mad decency. That decent came from a lack of fear. Back like he never gone. Two on. My queen fly sitting sideways like Botan. My flex more to Guru. I kill with the lokes on. Heart might be cold, but I'm here to put my folks on. Fire stay prolonged like he ate with the headband off. Third eye wide open, nigga. I see all. The reason you cool bars be lost. Hype cause your hand got a little shine, but you hardly involved. High tide rise from the wise guys raised by the OGs, trained by the Genkai. Really no surprise why they pretending they want drama till the dog rolls out of the whip like Karama.
Teaching you a lesson, welcome to the classroom. Either with that engine, you know I got the fast moves. Back and go a mad bro, or kendo slap you. Chew 'em like gum, I eat good like the fat dude. Watch a beat get buggy like Hiroshima. Posse rolling with me, I'm a villain leader. 110% you know I took the meter. I'm a hound on the prowl, it'll be ringing Peter. Only bring a heater if I got Darby by me. Rap ass and this, but still half his size. He don't spit buns, I won't take it twice, that I can't divide. He's wanna hand out our Shigaraki nicely. Here goes, get the glory heroes. Rap circles round them and they call me zero. Full calendar, want these movements, just background characters like 1B students.
I'll be the realest of them all. A ravaging competitor who's never gonna fall. Always gonna triumph with his back against the wall. To body every opponent and enemy during call. When I go to battle, the people will leave appalled. Enemies are never entangled with such a man. No, it's not the reason my head is so shiny bald. I defeated all of the evil with one hand. Rock a yellow suit, boot and gloves all red. If I throw a single punch, then your people's all dead. If I show up in a battle, I will make them all dread. This plain face homie with a armor long head. You do not want me to try to get serious or to hear my knuckles crunch. You'll set the meat when you run on the battle, cause it'll end in one.
All right, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a quick draft Zendikar Rising here on MTG Arena. I know it's been a little while for me. I've been dealing with, career changes, moves, and that type of thing, so bear with me. I haven't even really had an opportunity to really get in any Zendikar Rising quick draft games at all, so I'm gonna try to do 3 today. That is my goal. I'm in a new location, so I hope my sound quality is good, hope the video quality is good, so thank you for bearing with me and returning for more content. So let's jump right into it. We got a player draft token. We're not gonna do the player draft right now. We're just gonna do 5,000 gold and jump right into quick draft Zendikar Rising. Alright, so I'm going to have to take a little time to get familiar with the cards a bit more. I'm not going to go for the land right out the bat, but I'm not sure. Sometimes lands are very important, give you options. You pick a few of these dual-sided lands, have access to more strategies. So we got a Griffin here, a fledgling. Landfalls when a land ETBs put a 1/1 counter on it, it gains flying until in turn. I actually like that. It doesn't always have flying, but it does just continue to put counters on itself, which could be very relevant. Let's see what we have here. Grotag Nightmare Runner, 2.5. It's a 3-drop Goblin Rogue. Whenever Gotrag Night Runner deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Okay, that's always an interesting effect there. I wonder, is that considered card advantage? I guess so, if it does hit. Thundering Spark Mage, a 4-drop. Whenever Thundering Spark Mage enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Jeez, I have not really tried the party mechanic much yet. Has anyone had any success with party so far? I would love to know. Resolute Strike, a combat trick. 1-drop, target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. If it's a warrior, you may attach an equipment you control to it. That's cool. Expedition Diviner, 4-drop flyer, Merfolk Wizard. As long as you control another wizard, Expedition Diviner has, when this creature dies, draw a card. Potential replacement, conditional replacement effect. Shale Shield, that's a tongue twister. 1-drop blue with kicker. Target creature you control gets 0/3 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, it also gains hexproof. Okay. That's not even a heavy kicker cost, so there's really only 2 to give it hexproof. Expedition Skulker, 2-drop. Has Death Touch as long as you control another rogue. Rogues are really powerful. Right now in standard, I need to definitely play some rogues from the opposite end. I've been on the wrong side of the table when rogues are being played. Here we have Subtle Strike, a 2-drop instant. Choose one or both. Target creature gets -1, -1 until end of turn. And you can also put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I really like that. Gotrag Bug Catcher. So I guess we're going to have a bunch of Gotrag cards. Grotrag. 2-drop Goblin Warrior with Trample. It gets +1/0 until end of turn for each creature in your party. Okay. Synchronized Spellcraft, a 5-drop instant. Deals 4 damage to target creature and X damage to that creature's controller, where X is the number of creatures in your party. A lot of things saying party. I wonder, are they going to be effective? Big Fig Newton, thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Here we have Broken Wings, a 3-drop green card, instant, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. I'm sure someone's going to get us with that at some point. We have Tajuru Blightblade, a 1-drop Death Touch 1/1. Now, I got to play in the early access event. I believe I kind of, over-evaluated this card, if I remember correctly. And last, we have Utility Knife, a 1-drop 1-drop artifact equipment. When Utility Knife ETBs, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets 1/1. I like that because I've been trying to do like a Nahiri equipment build, and I kind of overlooked Utility Knife, so I'm definitely going to be adding that to the mix. Hey, sweet Big Fig Newton. I hope I'm pretty entertaining while you're at work. Sorry it's taking me so long for the first pick, but I really got to get used to some of these cards. Like I said, I haven't been drafting a ton of Zendikar Rising just yet, so bear with me. So far, I really like this Fearless Fledgling. I like the fact that it can get flying and it potentially can get out of control with the 1/1 counters on it. There's also a lot of red in this pack. A lot of red here. So maybe red-white potentially we could go. And I mean, we even have the red-white land there. There's no real hard removal here. We got the Subtle Strike that does -1, -1, but that's not definite removal. And we have Synchronized Spellcraft at 5. So right here, right now, I'm thinking of just going with the Fledgling and seeing where that leads me. And if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know. What up, Bronze Panda? My day is going fantastic. It's a very Clintastik-like day. Hoping to get in a few quick drafts here on MTG Arena. Hopefully we don't get completely clobbered. Here we have Nahiri's Binding. I recognize the card. We can enchant creature or planeswalker for 3 in white. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block. And its activated abilities can't be activated. So that's solid removal for us. We have Roost of Drakes, a 1-drop blue with kicker for 3. When Roost of Drake enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Whenever you cast a kick spell, create a 2/2 blue creature Drake with flying. I like that. I like that. It's a build around. But, I mean, you can drop this on turn 1, and you start kicking things, you're just getting, like, tons of value from that. You love Nahiri's Binding for limited? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm looking at as far as removal goes. But this Roost of Drakes really has my attention for build-around purposes. I know it shouldn't. I mean, and it looks like we have a few of these effects here, too, like Disenchant, and other ways to destroy bindings. I mean, I guess with that being said, it would destroy Roost of Drakes as well. Here we have some of a flip land spell, hybrid land spell. I don't know what to call it. Kazul's Fury, a 3-drop red. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, deal damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. That could be really good for us. Tazim Raptor, a 3-drop white bird. When Tazim Raptor ETBs, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand, so it kind of helps with the landfall strat. It's also a flyer, which is relevant. A 3-drop flyer is not bad. But I'm not gonna dwell in this pack too long. I think the Kazul's Fury actually has some merit too. Like, those hybrid land spells are really interesting to me. How do the flip cards work? Well, the flip cards work in a fashion that they're essentially both cards in your hand, I believe. Like, if someone plays a card to make you discard a non-land card, if that spell land is in your hand, I'm pretty sure it's still considered a spell and it can be discarded. To the same merit, I'm pretty sure if you you can find it with like Fae of Wishes too. But I'll have to double check and make sure I'm being accurate on that. But you can play it as a land or you can play it as a spell. It's your choice. As far as that goes, Big Fig. Oh yeah, like Bronze Panda said, you have to choose one as you play it. Alright, we have Core Blade Master, a 2-drop, double striker. Equipped warriors have double strike. Interesting. We're leaning towards white right now, but we're not completely committed. Angel Heart Protector, a 3-drop. When Angel Heart Protector enters the battlefield, target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Interesting. Here's another one of these hybrid land spells. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I'm starting to feel I'm overlooking these in draft, because that last one looked pretty sweet as well. And it could count as both, so it helps with the fixing problem, or, you know, essentially supposed to help you not be mana screwed. I like the Core Blade Master though. It's something we can play early on. 2-drop with double strike. You pump it at all, it's doing even more damage. That's what I'm gonna lean towards. I really like this ambush card as well, but we're not... I'm gonna try to stick to a color if I can, unless something just blows my mind. I like the set more than I thought I was gonna like the set. It's surprising. It came out with some like really cool cards, like OP cards, of course. But when I first was like previewing the cards, I was like, this looks okay. But it ended up being decent. You said it's very hard to work in constructed. Yeah, I intend to start building some constructed decks to kind of see how they work in the meta. But people have not been expressing that they are happy with the current state of the meta from what I've been seeing. Alright, here we have Skyclave Cleric, a 2-drop core cleric. When Skyclave Cleric ETBs, you gain 2 life. It's a 1/3. Decent, and it's also a land in our color, which is good. Moss Pit Skeleton, a green-black plant skeleton. I just think that artwork's, it looks pretty cool. But it has kicker for 3. If Moss Pit Skeleton was kicked, it ETBs with 3 1/1 counters on it, and it's already a 2/2, so it'll come out as a 5/5. Whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on a creature you control, if Moss Pit Skeleton is in your graveyard, you may put Moss Pit Skeleton on top of your library. So this is good, like a recurring strat, I guess. Especially if you're putting the 1/1 counters on it, or on things in your deck. Like a filter card here with Blood Price. I think we're seeing a lot of these utility knives come around. Tormenting Voice for draw power. Honestly, Inordinate Rage would be great with like our double striker. And we need to really consider picking up other warriors, because the Core Blade Master could really make them stronger. So here I'm just going to go with the Cleric. for now. Once again, if I see something where I really feel like we need to jump colors, I will. But so far, I'm just kind of going with what I know. You said Rage is good and Red has a lot of good warriors. Yeah, I'm so far I'm really hoping to land in White Red to be as aggressive as possible. Oh, nice, Big Fig. So the Grow Tag, yeah, Grow Tag Night Runner came back around. We also have Smite the Monstrous, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. It's not getting a high rating with Untapped GG. It's only getting a 2.0. But instant speed, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, I think that's actually pretty decent. There's also Into the Royal. If we would have got that blue enchantment card with the kicker to make the Drakes, this would have been awesome. We got Living Tempest, a flash flyer for 3, flash flying 3/3 for 5. I mean, I would like to have more flyers. The Growtrag Night Runner is decent, but it has to deal that combat damage. That's not too exciting. Smite the Monstrous wouldn't even kill this Living Tempest, sadly. But it would kill things like Turn Timber Ascetic. So I'm kind of torn. I mean, Into the Royal isn't bad. It bounces a non-land permanent, draws you a card, but I'm not looking to bounce. I'm really not looking to bounce. I'm between this Smite the Monstrous and this Living Tempest. What up, Webby226? Thank you for tuning in. Gotta get in these drafts. Let's see. We got 3 creatures so far. Let's go with the 4-drop. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Just to get things out in front of our little guys that we have so far. Is the sound of Arena overpowering my voice? If it is, I could definitely turn it down. So we don't even have red to choose from in this pack. The only white card is Seagate Banneret. Mana Sink. Pay 5. Creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. And it's a warrior. That makes it way more relevant. That might just be what we get. There's Blood Price again. So right now, I'm just gonna lean in the direction of the Banneret. We're gonna try to be just early game aggression right now. Once again, the Night Runner's decent. If it had haste or something maybe, but that's just not looking too good to me. Practice Tactics. Choose target attacking or blocking creature. Practice Tactics deal damage to that creature equal to twice the number of creatures in your party. I don't know. That seems kind of... It could be good. Let me see. Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. So we got the Cleric, Warrior. We need a Rogue and a Wizard to make Practice Tactics better. But it can at least deal 2 damage if you have 1 party member on the field. If you have 2 party members on the field, it's doing, what, 4 damage? I like it. You'd get the Warrior and look for some red splashing. Great, great. I'm glad the audio is fine. I'm still working out the kinks with that. Relic Vial, 3-drop artifact. Pay 2 and tap, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Okay. As long as you control A cleric relic vial has whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses life and you gain 1 life? That's fairly interesting. We have Spitfire Lagak. 4-drop, Lizard, 3/4. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, Spitfire Lagak deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm low-key just leaning towards this vial. It's easy to play. They target one of our creatures and might get some value off of it. We'll see. If I'm gonna go for a red card, I mean, Spellcraft is actually kind of expensive. 5-drop. Maybe I should go for the Subtle Strike. It could potentially be a removal spell. At the very least, it's a neat combat trick. And we can still be open to other things like Mirasa's Brute, 3/3 for 3. That's solid. I mean, do I want 1 disenchant at least? I mean, disenchant can destroy Nahiri's Binding. Or we could lean towards Tormenting Voice. I mean, Deliberate's technically just better, right? Let's grab Disenchant. I feel like we might need that ability. Here's an Inordinate Rage. I'm going to put that here. We'll keep Disenchant here. Just in case. Oh, geez. We got the Disenchant. I'm not going to get another one. But here we have the option between Blood Price and Tormenting Voice. Now, if we're going to lean towards black, Blood Price is clearly the way to go. Look at top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 in your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library. You lose 2 life. And you don't have to discard a card. It's more expensive than the Tormenting Voice. I just wish I knew if we were leaning towards red or black already, because that's really what this depends on. I'm going to get the Blood Price. Maybe we'll get another chance at a Tormenting Voice. And we did. I mean, we got the chance to get it, but are we going to be black-white? Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life? I like little tricks like that. Like the aristocrat tricks. Alright. Ooh-wee. Alright, I recognize Felidar Retreat for sure. I like that. That's my stilo. Felidar Retreat, landfall. Whenever a land ETBs under your control, choose 1. Create a 2/2 White Cat Beast creature token. Or put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. I don't think anything's going to beat that in this pack. We're just going to nab that on up. I think that was an auto pick. I'm sorry. If there was something else in that pack that I could have potentially picked, I wasn't going to do it anyways. I don't want my curve to get too high though, so I'm going to try to pay a little more attention. Alright, what do we have here? Amiria Captain, a 4-drop. Flying Vigilant 1/1. When Amiria Captain enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each creature in your party. I mean, it could be good. A 4-drop 1/1 though? Is that what I'm wanting? I don't think so. I'm not even wanting this guy here. There's another Core Blade Master. I think that's going to be quite potent. Tangled Florahedron in green. I don't think we're going to be looking at green. I like what we're standing at in black. Now I will say I'm not a huge fan of Party. Party just isn't really exciting to me. I'm gonna go with the Blade Master. It's early play, easy to play. Yeah, we'll go that direction. Makindi Stampede, one of those hybrid dual-sided land spells. 5-drop, creatures you control get 2/2 until end turn, and it can come out as a tapped white mana. Meh. Makindi Ox. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, tap target creature an opponent controls. That could actually be quite potent. That actually has a lot of power backing it, especially when you're trying to be aggressive. I mean, you get multiple of those, they can't even block. Is that going to be better than Makindi Stampede? Makindi Stampede is one of... I think it does have a little bit more merit here. It's in the colors we need. And it could really pump our whole squad, especially our double strikers. There's a Royal Eruption. If we were in red, I would be considering that. But I kind of like that Ox for sure. Here's a Canyon Jerboa. Landfall. Whenever land enters battlefield under your control, creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. That could really go far with our double strikers that we have. Shepherd of Heroes, a 5-drop flyer. Maybe I'm overlooking these heavier flyers. Here's another Practice Tactics. Let's do a quick look at our... Actually, I'm just going to start sliding all of these non-creature spells out. I like to know where I stand as far as creatures goes. And I'm pretty sold on a Orzhov strat. Felidar Retreat's not coming out. But I guess I need to move it. Alright, so far we only have what? Jeez. We don't have a lot going. We have 6 creatures. Yikes. So I do need to be paying more attention to that. I mean, if you have no creatures on the board, Practice Tactics does absolutely nothing. Which isn't good. Let's go with the Jerboa. And see, even with this layout, we only really have like 1 black spell. So maybe we are still kind of open. I'm not a huge fan of the Akum Hellhound. I really wish it was a 1/1. I feel like that would have been fair. I'm gonna grab this Skyclave Sentinel. It's colorless. And we need to consider the fact that there are like these artifact creatures that may be played because they can be destroyed by disenchants. Expedition Healer has lifelink as long as we control another cleric. And I'm pretty sure we have something, you know, that needs the cleric clause. Lifelink could be very relevant for us. Farsight Adept. I'm not trying to give my opponent any card advantage. I'm gonna go with the Expedition Healer. We do have another cleric in that we may have access to when we need it. And Felidar is not too exciting. Dauntless Unity, 2-drop instant with kicker for 2. Creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, those creatures get 2/1 until end of turn. I think I'm gonna continue to focus on my creatures. And this is a flyer, so I like Skyclave Sentinel. I could be wrong on it though. Maddening Treachery in red. Red's still not calling my name right now. I'm actually leaning just towards this Core Celebrant. Maybe we're going to try to finish our opponent off by draining them. Demonic Disciple. When Demonic Disciple enters this battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. I'm going to go with the Flash Flyer. 2/1. I'm sorry. It's pretty sweet. 2/1 Flash Flyer. When an ETB's target opponent mills 2 cards? Yes. Thank you. Flyers are always important. Alright. Core Warrior here. Cliff Haven Sellsword. I'm gonna get this Ox over another Smite the Monstrous. Is that wise though? That's one question. Because Smite the Monstrous kills the Ox. That's how I see it. We're going to go with the Smite the Monstrous just to have access to another potential removal spell. Pressure Point. Hellhound. And we got this Kabira Outrider for the 4-drop slot. Alright. Pack 3. What do we get? Kabira Takedown, 2-drop instant, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker, and it's one of the flip lands in our colors. I think that's highly relevant. Thwart the Grave, black spell, 6-drop, sorcery, costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party, return target creature card, and up to 1 target cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Another Relic Vial. As long as you control a cleric, Relic Vial has whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Another Subtle Strike. I think I'm just gonna get the Kabira Takedown. Ooh, Skyclave Apparition? I've been hearing this on the airwaves. 3-drop Core Spirit. When it ETBs, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. When Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. Okay. Okay. I like it. We have access to this Black Bloom Rogue. 3-drop Menace gets 3/0 as long as opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. I'm gonna go with the Skyclave Apparition. We might have to find a way to protect it. I mean, there is a black-white land for us here. But I'm leaning towards this Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls, you lose life equal to permanent's converted mana cost. Alright, so we don't have many options here. We're definitely committed to white-black. I'm just gonna get this human rogue here. We have access to another ox, but I kind of like these sentinels, these Skyclave sentinels. 3-drop flyers. I'm gonna go with the Subtle Strike. It can put 1/1 counters on our double strikers. I think this Demon's Disciple came around. We're not really engaging in the mill strat. I'm gonna just grab this Stinger here. I'm gonna grab the Ox finally. I've been talking about this Ox all draft. Jeez. Huh. I'm gonna grab this Oblivion's Hunger. Interesting. We have a Dauntless Unity, a Mind Drain. We're more likely to look at red as options instead of black. Instead of green. All right. So we got 20 gems off of that. Sweet. Sorry for the extensive draft time. Like I said, I really have to get used to this format. What up, Daquan Felton? Just finished moving. Yes, I am done with the move. I am in my new place. It has been a journey. Alright, so we got a good bit of creatures here. I think I want all my early guys. Well, this isn't a creature. Alright. Like, I'm liking our creature base here. I really like our creature base, actually. So we definitely want to bring in our removal, like Nahiri's Binding. I know I'm bringing in Felidar Retreat. Why not? We got 2 Smite the Monstrous. Can we bring in this Stampede and replace a Plains? Definitely want a Feed the Swarm. And I wouldn't mind this blood price. I mean, I really could cut the Ox, because I do want both of these subtle strikes. Let's look at what our curve is. 2.8, not necessarily 3.0. Can we bring in this takedown? Cut a land. Bring in tactics. Cut a land. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Smite the Monstrous. Okay, let's 2.7. That's 14, 15, 6, about 16 lands total. Let's go. Let's cut the sneak. How many creatures would that leave us with? 17 creatures, 9 creatures. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Ooh. I love seeing cool artwork. All right. So today we're going to be playing a Orzhov aggro strat. Is that accurate? Alright, so, I mean, we got some really, really cool pieces in this build, so, yeah, let's jump right into the fray and see how we do. Skyclave Cleric is a land also. Thank you for the update, Tim. So hopefully I just don't want to get mana screwed. And I'm not exactly sure how the algorithm is rating some of these flip lands yet. We got a creature. Let's go. Let's keep. Alright. They have a black land to start off with. We're just gonna... Ooh, maybe I should have dropped the McKindy Stampede. I don't have to, I guess, because we have plenty of lands. Gonna put out our 3-1, and hopefully we just draw some more creatures. Alright. Let's swing in. I doubt they're mono. Yeah, I was about to say I doubt they're mono black. So we overlooked a Myriad. Oh, we overlooked a Myriad captain. So is that gonna cost us? Alright. So we're able to get rid of their flyer threat, but that was kind of scary when it dropped. Kind of scary when it dropped. Okay. Not good. Alright, so now we have 2 party members, is that correct? Is warrior considered party? Yep, we have 2 party members for our practice tactics. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sweet. So it's gonna deal 2 damage to that. All right. Sweet. I mean, we're We're out of gas. Totally out of gas, so... And they know it. We know one card in hand. Nahiri's Binding. All right, let's start making 2/2 cats, right? Not all of our land draws are live. All of our spells are live. Sweet. That should win it, unless they have a way to get rid of the retreat. Like all of our, literally everything is live. They need lifelink or something. Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. So we're gonna kick this 4/5 flyer. No attacks. I knew them sentinels were gonna be good. Ox. No attacks. Vile, okay. Alright, that's good for them. No attacks. Oh, is that vigilant? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. They scoop it up to that. Wow. Whew. Jeez, that was close. Like, not essentially close as far as life points, but at any point in time, they could have drew live and kind of came back from that predicament they were in. You said the Skyclave Cleric? Oh, yeah. Is also a land. Did we miss any cards? Disenchant could have been good there. Even maybe Mind Drain. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not make any changes after a dub. Professor Moriarty, right? I guess that makes us Sherlock. I don't think this is the hand we want to see. We got 2 playable spells, but this is just really, really slow. This isn't much better. Fortunately for us, our opponent also had to mulligan. So we're just gonna go in with the Cliffhaven Sellsword. 3-1. Okay. They're using that to ramp with. Let's find out. All right. Yeah, this could be bad. I was like, we don't seem to have many options available to us right now. We're a few turns away from kicking the Sentinel. If they have a way to get rid of our apparition, which is looking like they do. If they have a way to get rid of our apparition, we're definitely in trouble here. So I only attacked with the Core Celebrant. Yeah, I was like, maybe they have a creature rogue or something. So I really wanted to not allow them to flash out some cheap rogue, block the apparition, get a token, like, totally go off on us, essentially. It's really scary because they could have the same combat tricks we have with -1, +1 something. I mean, this is not my favorite colors to play against right now, especially with the cards we got in hand. We need 2 more lands to be able to kick our Sentinels, but if we don't get one, we're just gonna have to start dropping them. I mean, they're really doing the bounce strat and giving us time to find our things, but they're also getting the chance to find their things. Maybe I shouldn't have been so scared early game. Maybe. That's not a guarantee. And it can gain Death Touch, so we got to be very aware of that. No attacks. Jeez. This is one of those patient games, I suppose. Like, how do we have more... how do we have more cards than the control opponent? Alright. So we're gonna start getting in for 2 in the air with the Sky Dancer. Oh, those are 2 spells off the top. Sweet. Good hits, good hits. Air for 2. Whew, okay. Is it? It's kind of bad, but we're actually needing our lands. I mean, we have a board state, we have life, but at any point in time, they could just really pop off on us, especially if they're like 3 colors or something. I'm just gonna drop the Sentinel. We can't kick it, but we're just gonna get board state out. I'm gonna be real. This music is kind of fire. Do we want to keep taking 3 from that? Honestly, I don't think I care. Let them keep doing it for now. And now I think I'm just gonna hold back. We really need these lands for Skyclave Sentinels, like desperately. And honestly, these subtle strikes aren't looking. They're not looking phenomenal by any means. Warrior, Cleric, Rogue. See if they have the counterspell. Indeed, they do. Alright. I mean, they're letting us get in there. Gee, sorry for such long games. I'm gonna have to edit these down. If they can get rid of our apparition, we're still in rough shape. Right, gain 2 life. Right? I mean, 1 more mana, we're dropping Sentinels. Back to back. Back to back. So, honestly, this opponent just kind of neglected to have flyers. Okay. It's interesting. It's really interesting they didn't get rid of the flyer. They have 2 cards in hand now. We really need our land. We've been waiting since what, turn 1 to play these out? Jeez. I mean, if push comes to shove and they really get us, we could probably bring them down from lethal with subtle strike, maybe. Rogue, Cleric, Rogue, Wizard. So pumping at the 3 wouldn't do anything. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm just hold up Subtle Strike, see what happens. Like, we're really, really close to losing. Lifelink and Vigilance. I don't think that's enough. We play 2 creatures, right? Go up to 5. He just pumps that up infinitely. I think we lose this game. Jesus. That's all we got. So they pretty much got lethal on us. We're at 8. And if they can pump it up to 8, they got us. That's not enough. That is not enough. That is not enough. Wow. Wow, what a game 2. What a game 2. Wow. With 1 point left. With 1 point left, we did it. Hype. Mad hype. Down to the wire. Sweet. All right. Woo. I probably shouldn't be so hype about that, but that was one of those down to the wire games there. It really all came down to literally that last point from our, what was the card? Subtle Strike? I still like it. I like how the deck's going, so let's go in for another game. With how long this draft is taking, I doubt I'm able to do 3 back-to-back. You know, unless I just get crushed like these next 3 games. Okay. This is actually one of the best hands we've seen today. So let's see. Planes, go. And we're going to start out with our Fledgling. They have Expedition Healer. We have one of those as well. Fledgling. Okay. Ooh. 2 free mana? Okay. Oh, geez. That got out of hand quickly. Alright. Shadow Stinger. Go. So we're going against a red-white deck, and that's honestly a little less stressful than blue-black. A little less stressful than blue-black, but not totally. They're over there playing with their dragon. We're gonna have to have a challenge to see who has the best. Well, which is the best avatar here, or pet. Huh. This is exactly what we wanted. Put out a 3/3. That was a mistake. I could have got in an extra point of damage. I could have gotten in an extra point of damage. We'd been tied up. Oh, this is awesome. Well, I guess not, actually. Alright, cool. I was like, did I mess that up? We can subtle strike. Take that out. We can play Felidar Retreat. No, we gotta take out that Intimidator. For sure. They don't have any removal in hand. Oh, this stinks. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. All right. All right, and we're just gonna get rid of the Intimidator. Whew. I don't know why it took me so long to think through that process. Now we've created a board state. Should be in good position. I know they're not going to be happy to see the Felidar retreat with the land back up. All right. They can pump their squad, but we can pump our squad too. Oh man. If they drew a land, I know they're nasty. They're upset about it. Does it have trample? No. All right, good game. We're not going to give them the early good game. But this is definitely good game. You gotta love the Felidar retreat. All right, that's gold tier 4 for us. Yeehaw. Well, gold tier 3 actually. Sweet. All right, how are y'all liking this deck? So far, so good, right? Orzhov Landfall featuring Felidar Retreat. I haven't really felt like we've been in... The game against the blue-black strat was just frustrating because I know that they have access to rogues and flash creatures and tricks, but that opponent that we played in that second round didn't seem to utilize all the options available in the card pool. which was good for us because that was a very, very long game. And when you're playing long game against control decks and you're not a control deck, you're running the risk of just getting pummeled. So I'm very happy with that dub. The last one, once we got Felidar Retreat out there, we started taking off. The fledgling did exactly what we thought it would. I mean, it got ridiculously big. We need one more land. If we can get one more land here, I think we'll be in good shape. Two double white land cards. I mean, two double white cards. Rakdos, okay. This is cool that we're seeing an interesting mix of strategies. Oh, we just got to reveal one card, and they're going to discard it? I really wish the Sentinel was in instead. I would have definitely discarded the Sentinel. No blocks. We really need a land here. Painful. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. We're probably going to lose because of that missed land drop. I felt it. I felt it coming. Alright, so they're going with like a support strat. Let's see if they're going to combo off on us or something. Okay. All right. I'll run out the Sentinel. Kind of far away from 7 mana. I don't want to lose that turn. So going against Rakdos featuring Lithoform Engine. A lot of people have been interested in Lithoform Engine. I'm not totally sure if a artifact strat or any degenerate strats have formed around this in Standard, but I'm interested to see how this opponent conquers us with it in Limited. Okay, they took out our Fledgling. Ooh, okay. Alright. We had the option to get rid of the Lithoform Engine. What up, Avis? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Okay. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah. So it'd be a 3 when it attacks. Yeah. What do we want to be gone is the question. Alright. Try to give our apparition a little extra cushion. Okay, Montague. Yeah, you know I be needing those reminders. Oh, jeez. Alright. We binding up the vampire. Wish that could swing in. Whoa. Wow, it can. That's good to know. So they block these 3. They'll hold on. They block this with these 2. Block this, take 6. That's really relevant. I'm thinking you have to kick the sentinel, but as long as you get the 1/1 counter on it, it can attack. That's sweet. So unless they have a way to get rid of the sentinel, we win. We're gonna take the land. Yeah. Oh wow, okay. They got one creature left. Let's see what we can pull off. Wow. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Good game, opponent. We are crushing today. All right. So is that, I think that's win number 4. Thank you, Montague. Wow. All right. I'm liking this deck. I'm liking it a lot. Ooh. We get a new pet. Apply now. Apply now. All right. 4-0. Did we just find the sauce? Did we develop the secret sauce? It looks like garbage, but we're gonna keep it. Just gonna drop that as a land. Not even gonna take the chance of having it come in tapped when we don't need it to. Pack beasts. Throw our double striker. If we can find black mana, we'll be in good shape. But if we can't, ooh wee. I mean, Felidar Retreat is is always good. If they don't have an answer for it, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They got a flyer out. That's not good for us. They know we got some kind of trick, so I'm really hoping they don't block. I mean, I'm kind of cool with that. We can play the Felidar Retreat into a land instead of, you know, just kind of putting ourselves out there. Sweet. Okay. Whew, let's see what we can pull off next turn. And the cool thing about Felidar Retreat, when it puts those counters, it gets double strike. I mean, it gets vigilance. Sorry. So we put a little cushion under us there. Well, we can get rid of that. No! I mean, we did make them use a lot to stop us there. And fortunately, our sellsword is still in attacking range. Oh, jeez. They got tricks. So we got Kabira Takedown in hand, which is a land and a spell. I mean, why not? Why not? They could have a trick for us. But honestly, the opponents have not been able to answer this Felidar Retreat properly. Like, they could get rid of their last two creatures for all we care. Okay. They got to be looking for answers. They got to be looking for answers. Ooh-wee. All right. Sentinel. For some of that sweet, sweet air action. No attacks. And we're not gonna do anything with the Kabira takedown just yet. They could have an answer for the Sentinel. Oh, okay. So they low mage's domination just took our thing, which is very, very frustrating. Yeah, this might be a loss for us here. That was that's what I'm saying from the second game. Like, the opponent in the second game, they really could have had some gas like that to just take something, especially in the air. Oh, jeez. Then these cats aren't even counting as party members, unfortunately. Ooh, that was painful. That was very painful, losing our flyer like that. And they don't even have one to come back with. We're gonna have to try. We got like one out here for this thing. I wonder why they're killing that instead of the cats. Did they just want to use spells there? Something's going on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And they, I mean, they just had the answers. They had the answers. Our other... Okay, we got another Skyclave for our troubles. Alright. We still got 16 cards left in our deck. So does the opponent. It's not over yet. Not over yet. It would have been nice if some of our strategy would have actually, you know, happened. Oh, jeez. This thing's gonna get out of hand. Ruin Crab. Leave us alone. See, did they mill our removal away? He'd sack that. No blocks. Block, sack. Yeah. Just have trample or something? Why is he doing this? Looking for an answer to the Sentinel? Are y'all as baffled as I am? I feel like I'm about to get destroyed. Wow, good game. Wow, that deck was that deck was sick. Shadow's verdict. Wow. Jeez. We even had our Felidar retreat going, and opponent was just like, we'll find our answers and then blow you out the water. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Yeah, I know. We were trying. So we're 4-1. We got 3 more wins to try to achieve before we get 2 more losses. Jeez. And I feel there were alternative plays we could have made. I don't feel like they just utterly crushed us. I just feel like maybe there were some points where I should have considered the game a little more long term instead of the short term. I bet when I look back over that last match, I bet I could see places where I could have made some decisions to at least improve our chances of clutching the dub, but it's okay. You live, you learn, and you get loves. Alright, so no black mana again. And we go first. It's risky, but we got a lot of low drop spells. In addition, we got 2 playable spells in hand. I mean, do you want to just open up your hand and be able to play everything off rip? Yes, but we can't, so let's throw our double striker. Ask, and you shall receive. Let's throw out another double striker. And we can make that 1 toughness. And then get in 4 damage from the side. Uh-oh, not that one. I mean, this is a 3-1. This turned out better than I thought it was going to turn. What the heck is that? Drana, the last Blood Chief, 5-drop. When it attacks, defender player choose a non-legendary creature in your graveyard. Sweet. Wow. And I mean, that was an easy win. That was an easy win right there. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Yeah, that was the quickest game we've had all day. Literally all day. Sweet. That worked out perfect. So we're 5-1. We got 2 more wins to try to take. Ooh. Big hypes. Big hype. And they even played a mythic on us. That's sick. All right. Wait. Are you serious? So we have both of our double hype. We have both of our double white cards in our hand. Meaning this could go horribly, horribly, horribly bad. Even though we have playable spells, this could go horribly bad. I'm gonna keep it. We've been getting lucky today, in all honesty. Maybe they've improved the draw algorithm, who knows? But I feel like I've been getting way more playable hands in my... At least within the mulligan. Like one mulligan. We don't even have nothing for turn 2. This is going to be... I mean... Strike. Yeah, we definitely... Okay. Alright, alright. I'm complaining too soon. We can play Nahiri's Binding. We can play Skyclave Apparition. Marauding Blight Priest. This card doesn't really look as impressive right now. At all. Because we don't really have a lot of ways to gain life. Oh, we haven't even gone against a Simic deck today. Wonder what we should be expecting. Yeah, we're not gonna allow that to, you know, get out of hand. Why? We'll just drop the priest. It's a 3/2. It can block the chills. They're blue-green. You think they have a way to kill our apparition? This is a 4-drop, so that's... slightly painful. I think that should be for emergencies. Let's just get rid of this Infiltrator. We don't need them drawing cards by any means. Any means. 3 colors, alright. That's Death Touch, okay. I'm gonna still try to save the apparition for like a larger threat. And the opponent only has 2 cards left in hand. That's relevant. Okay. I mean, there's no reason to even play the apparition right now. Alright, I'm just keeping my spells for now. Whew. They got a 4-3 body out there. Let's see what happens there. Oh, this is... Yikes. Oops. Alright. And we're just gonna hold our 2 cards. Like, if we get our Felidar Retreat, we'll be in good shape. I didn't realize that that black spell was sorcery. That was totally my B. Y'all think they can deal 7 damage to us this next turn? Sweet. Sweet. Hey, we made it to gold tier 2. Excellent. Excellent. We've been having some great games with this build. The Skyclave Sentinels have been superb. Superb. Road to victory on the back of Skyclave Sentinel. Oh, jeez. Sweet. All right. So nice. Haha. So we are currently 6-1. Really, really good. Demir deck beat us for that one loss. Like, I mean, really good. Oh man. So we got our buyback in. I mean, we paid what, 5,000 gems? 5,000 gold. So we're getting 850 gems back already. That's huge value. Huge value. That's over the buy-in if you was using gems anyways. Over the buy-in. Sometimes I can't speak. So let's see if we can go the distance as our opponent's name infers. This is, wow, this is a great hand. It's a great hand. We got a 2-drop, 3-drop. Wow. Yeah, it has several clutch plays. This has been an excellent draft. Big Fig. Hey. This is the same deck. This is the same deck from earlier, Big Fig. I know, right? Crazy. But yeah, it's been going great. We're currently 6-1. And we've seen oh man, so many different like strategies. Demir, Boros. Was that last one blue, black, green? So Sultai. I thought it was Simic at first. I mean, we could just kill this thing. I mean, we swing in, they block. Let's go. See what they do. Wow. The disrespect. Alright, pass turn. I know, right? Big Fig. It's been going great. I'm going to try to at least get out. I used to draft every day. I would love to get back to it. But back in the day, at least a few months ago, like Guilds of Ravnica Allegiance, these draft formats were quick. They were very, very fast. But I can't say the same for now. Like, you see, we're going on 2.5 hours for our draft. What do we mill? Relic Axe and a land? Ooh, this is nice. That's really good for us. Yeah, that was really good for us. Yep. And we could have fed the swarm there, but I didn't think it was like absolutely necessary to kill that 2/2 guy. Like, our practice tactics should help. Okay. I mean... Maybe we should have? All right, I'm not gonna drop the Sentinel. I'm hoping to be able to play it for its actual. Maybe I could have. I really could have. It would have been okay. Because all we got to do is put a 1/1 counter on it. What's this? All right. And we can Nahiri binding anything else that come up. Oh man, I do not know anything about the commander set. Are you talking about the secret layer? Good game, opponent. Goodbye. Sweet. Exaxes. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Core Blade Master. Excellent. And we didn't, the thing about it, we didn't even like equip Core Blade Master. But yeah, we didn't really even... We never equipped the Core Blade Master or our other warriors. We just ended up putting counters on it with that black spell. And that was just really, really good for us. Felidar Retreat was clearly a bomb. I don't think anybody... No, that really good Dimir deck was able to take us out with the swiftness. Yeah... 7-1, that was GG. That was really good. Make sure. I don't think... And did we even make changes to this build? I don't think so. We ended up having 14 basic lands and about, 3 flip lands. We had some good removal pieces, some good combat tricks. I think Orzhov was solid. I never felt upset that I didn't have this Smite the Monstrous. A lot of things were, underpowered in my opinion. I didn't feel like we was missing the Makindi Ox either. Things I was always happy to see. The Subtle Strikes were great. Even though there weren't a lot of creatures with 1 toughness, being able to put the extra counter on our double strikers, potentially for combat tricks, was just excellent. These Skyclave Sentinels were awesome. They paired well with the Subtle Strikes too, because all you got to do is put the 1/1 counter on them. They also paired well with the Felidar Retreat in this draft, because you were able to put a 1/1 counter on it and still swing in. Blood Price was great for drawing us a couple cards when we needed late game. Didn't even feel like I wanted 2 of them. Jerboa, it was there. Wasn't really anything to write home about. Celebrant was there. Priest was there. I liked the Sky Dancer. Flash, Flyer, we could use her for defense, or, get in attacks when we needed it. So overall, I'm very, very happy with how this went. I hope y'all enjoyed today. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to get back to drafting on a regular basis, talking about strategies and whatnot. You can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Mr.Clintastik. You know the deal. But it's been great. My name's Mr. Clintastik, and it's been fantastic, and I'll see you guys next time.